Welcome back to my dark corner of this sick world.
You can't be serious. This is like a crazy nightmare.
How do you elevate a standard 1940s pot boiler into something worth watching?
That's a Don't laugh.
Yes, it's Dark Corner's favourite Bela Lugosi, legend, in Bowery at midnight.
You've no idea what a mysterious fondness I have for that man.
Which finds him in unfamiliar surroundings running a soup kitchen. Guess even Dracula wants to give something back to the community.
A flop house for a blind.
But this is just a front that Lugosi uses to recruit criminals to pull off ambitious heists.
Mr. Stratton, don't be so cruel.
And because he has a constant source of new blood, he has a unique pension policy for his employees.
Please don't kill me. Give me a chance. I only did as you asked me to. I can show you. Oh.
So, if he wants to create a diversion, it's actually quite clever. But
Never saw a guy with more angles.
boy, is that true. As well as running the soup kitchen and a criminal organisation, Lugosi is also a loving husband and an actor with a new film out. He's also a respected psychology professor
Is that all?
with a student who goes undercover at the soup kitchen,
I'm afraid you're mistaken, young man.
with predictable results.
What are you thinking?
You're mad. Insane.
All right, Frankie.
Don't worry, he was an asshole.
Judy, I want you to give up that silly job. Saving humanity. It's ridiculous.
Then there's the police.
Yep. I kind of hate to retire.
Gee, I hope I don't get shot. His replacement is played by Dave O'Brien, who also played the lead opposite Lugosi in The Devil Bat.
You bet I do.
But don't worry, he's much less annoying in this.
So far, you're correct.
In The Devil Bat, I hoped he'd get killed. In this, I'm completely indifferent, which is a big step up.
Sure.
If that wasn't enough, there's also a drunk doctor who Lugosi keeps in the basement,
I'm still a great doctor. And I'll prove it.
who has his own little hobby.
I will save you, Stratton. Save you from the dead.
Unbeknownst to Lugosi, this doctor has brought all his boss's victims back to life and keeps them in a hole in the ground.
Hungry, eh? Well, you shall have food.
Clearly aware that that's quite a lot to tie up in a 61-minute movie, the consensus seems to have been, why bother?
That's ridiculous.
Lugosi is killed by the resurrected men, which seems to satisfy the police.
Well, that takes care of the professor.
How the doctor brought the men back to life is never addressed, nor does anyone comment on what surely ought to be the medical discovery of the millennium.
That's right. Gee, you're smart to figure all this out.
And it seems to work pretty well, since our lucky heroine is reunited with her asshole boyfriend.
Can't you do anything besides say, yes, Richard?
Yes, Richard.
Which, unless they're planning a sequel called I Married a Zombie, is just a little bit creepy.
You must be joking.
I really wish he'd stayed dead. So, is there anything good about this movie? Well, it's inspired us to create a new segment entitled Bela Lugosi Makes Perfectly Innocent Lines Seem Utterly Terrifying.
You're very welcome, my friend.
How about feeding a hungry husband?
I'm your friend,
You see, I like to bring old friends together.
to remind you of my love.
But these are still quick, aren't they?
And I have a surprise for you, too.
And had a gift. If you've got a film you'd like us to review, leave a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe.